Welcome back to the Chambercast. Your host, Jay Heish. And I got in the studio this morning with me, Misty Allen, Vice President of Government Affairs and Community Impact for the Beltway region from Comcast. Comcast Xfinity.
And Comcast Business
and
Solutions.
Comcast Business Solutions. Okay. I'm making sure this is all married together.
Yes.
Right? All right. How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you so much for giving us the time today.
Absolutely. So you guys are in Washington County now.
We have always been in Washington County.
You've always been in Washington County?
Yes. We are expanding to more than 50,000 homes and businesses. Wow. So we're growing fast. We're going to come throughout all of Hagerstown,
okay,
Funkstown, Cavetown. Just keep on growing.
Keep on growing.
Keep on growing.
So where have you been in Washington County?
So we've been in Boonesboro, Keedysville.
Kind of on the edges, the border of the Frederick County area.
Yes,
I get it.
And we're just moving on west.
Is that internet service, everything, cable, the whole bit?
It sure is. So yeah, we'll have our Xfinity residential brand that folks might be familiar with, and that has obviously our gig speed broadband. Mobile services. People may not know that we have mobile services. So we also provide mobile. And of course, entertainment, video, TV.
Right. Checking off all the boxes here.
That's right. That's right.
All right. So I just kind of asked why you're expanding the network and what it means to the community, but I think you kind of nailed it.
Yeah. And importantly, I think Comcast Business, right? So we're here today talking with the Chamber.
Right.
We want to make sure that folks know that we can serve from the smallest mom and pop to the largest enterprise in the county.
Okay. So if you're in Washington County and you want to check out, how can the residents and the businesses as well find out if they can sign up for Xfinity and Comcast Business Services?
Yeah, so you
Is there
can
still some walls up to do it, or
go to xfinity.com
/mytown.
And you can sign up there to get alerts on when we're going to be doing construction coming into your neighborhood and what our product offerings. And then, of course, Comcast.com. Sorry, let me say that again. Business.comcast.com.
I got you.
And for our business customers as well.
So what does that mean in this whole world of internet and fiber and cable and all that stuff? Is there places in Washington County you are not wired up yet? How does that?
We
what
will.
Does it mean?
Yeah. So if you think about our movement west and coming into this area to add 50,000 more homes into the broader Hagerstown metro area. Sure, there's going to be pockets in the more rural parts of the county that we're not there yet. Right. And I use that word yet.
I get you.
Yep, we're definitely investing in moving west. And we want to make sure that, again, residential customers and the Comcast business customers, get access to the full suite of things. For example, 90% of all of our mobile device use is through Wi-Fi. So every time you're on your phone, you're probably on Wi-Fi. With our network, we're going to keep you connected from your home.
I see your name on my phone everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. That's 23 million hotspots throughout our network to keep you connected. So home, on your commute, go to the coffee shop next door, finally get to work, and then, back home. We're going to keep you connected. Comcast Business, for example, not only can we provide mobile solutions for your business, but importantly, did you know that 60% of small businesses have already experienced one security breach? So we have a product, Security Edge, through our network that we can thwart any cybersecurity risks for small businesses. Gotcha. So we want to make sure that small businesses are aware, can protect, and as we grow, we're part of your community. We're part of helping you grow your business.
Okay, so like right downtown here, downtown Hagerstown, we got the ballpark over here. We got the Maryland Theater next door. We're in the chamber office. Are the Comcast business services available in this?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're coming. We're coming down your streets. We're going to be here. So if you go to xfinity.com /mytown, you can find out when we're coming. So we'll be here.
You guys have like a tentative time when you think the web might be out there a little wider?
For sure, we'll be done with the project by 2027. So we will be constructing all of this year, all of next year, but we'll be fully built out to those 50,000 new homes by then.
Okay. And how else is Comcast investing in Washington County?
Well, not only do we bring our fabulous network, but we're also bringing our people and our investment. And one thing that we're really proud about is we were able to sponsor last year the Boxcar's inaugural season. Yeah. We're going to be back again this year.
Okay.
Marketing agreement placed, but we're going to support a youth program that the Boxcars has going on.
Right.
We also recently announced a $40,000 grant with Horizons Goodwill in the Boys and Girls Club, all part of our Project Up initiative, which is designed to enhance digital opportunity.
Gotcha.
So, as you know, you can't do banking or you can't do telehealth.
Absolutely.
Everyone's got to have it, right?
Gotta have it, right?
And 93% of all jobs require some sort of skill, digital skills. And so through Horizons Goodwill and their workforce development program, we're going to just make sure that every resident has the confidence to be connected and has the skills to participate in our digital economy.
Okay. Misty, are you from the Hagerstown, Washington County area?
I'm not, but I'm in love with your downtown. I'm in love with your downtown.
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Old Town Alexandria.
Okay, so down there. I
Yes.
got you.
Yes.
Yeah, towards the D.C. area.
Towards the D.C. area.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. About back to the community here. You have donations in the community here totaling about $40,000 to Horizon Goodwill Industries and the Boys and Girls Club of Washington County for digital skills training. Is that right? Initiatives? Yes. Okay. You want to explain some more about that?
Yeah. So through the digital skills training, the Boys and Girls Club are launching a program called My Dot Future. So think of the little .com, My Dot. And so the kids are going to learn how to get online safely, how to protect themselves in sharing their privacy, their information, and then also start the basics of coding, and turning them into little secret spies,
and the cubicle jockeys.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, there we go. All right. So you guys have been members of the chamber, though, since 2022?
We have, yes.
It says 2 years. Oh, yeah, we're in 2025 now. It's still the beginning. I guess that's kind of count. All right. 2 years.
2 years plus.
So have you yourself been up to the chamber events and whatnot?
We have, yeah. So I wear a unique second hat. I'm also chairman of the board of directors for the Maryland State Chamber of Commerce. So we get to work with Washington County Chamber on a number of things. We did a wonderful dinner here in Washington County with the chamber and the local businesses, just to do a listening session of what's happening in this area. How can the chamber, which does an amazing job of representing down in Annapolis on advocacy issues.
Shout out, Paul.
Yeah. And then also convening, right? The beauty of doing things like this podcast is how can we connect with each other, learn from each other, support each other so that the region continues to grow.
Gotcha. All right. But you guys are already up in Pennsylvania, I think. You're in Greencastle and other areas kind of surrounding Washington County. So this has been kind of like knocking down some walls here.
And we're coming from the west as well, and Garrett and Allegheny as well. So pretty soon we'll have you fully surrounded.
Call Display J at ExpoNet USA for all your portable display and graphics needs. With printing facilities nationwide, Display J's got you covered on both sides of the country and anywhere in between. You've got a guy. Call Display J at 301-378-9363 or www.exponetusa.com. Also available on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Well, listen, for anybody with a business who hasn't joined the chamber yet, what would you tell them? Why should they join the chamber?
Join the chamber so that you have access, right? You have connectivity to your customer base, to other businesses that you can partner with and grow with.
Right.
And also just have the voice of business heard. As we talked about,
there we go.
Yeah, our investments in the community beyond our network, every other business is doing the same thing. Yeah. And that's how communities thrive.
Absolutely. All right. Misty Allen, Vice President of Government Affairs and Community Impact for the Beltway region. That's a big region.
It is a big region.
Where else do you campaign?
Right. Delaware, Maryland, all of Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia.
You're all over the place, huh?
Yeah. It's
You're
been
a
great.
road warrior, I bet.
Yes, I am.
Yeah? Okay.
I got some miles.
You got it. Is he your traveling partner?
Yes.
He's part of your entourage over here?
My entourage, Charlie, yeah.
Okay.
He keeps me filled with coffee and everything.
Make sure you cover all the bases
when you
go on shows like this. Dot all the I's. All right, perfect.
He's not close enough to kick me under the table,
No, but you want me to. I can. She'll kick me back, though, I think. It's all good. Well, hey, I want to thank you for coming on the Chamber Cast. We keep you short and sweet, but you got to the point, told the whole audience what's happening, what's coming. So Xfinity Comcast is going to be thrive in about a year or two all over the Washington County area.
Yep. Today and into the future. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. If you want to be on the Chambercast, reach out to Maddie or Kate over there at the Chamber. Information right there on the screen. And until next time, later.
Thank you. That was fun.